look at the squares in the center. They're not diamonds, they're squares. So the angles are at 90 degrees. So that's basically what you're going to be doing all night long. And then then he's going to show us how to curve a little better.
And just curve it. And you know, and what I think would look cool is if you just tried using up as many rows as possible. But if you do it the other way.
Well, we're just going to need some speedy filmers then, aren't we?
Yeah, you know, I don't know how you could film everything.
Okay, so we need to work on our curves then. So we're going to be using splits, right? Do you want us to put splits in?
It's kind of weird because normally when you do a cobra weave, you go from the rear to the front. But this one we have to do from the front to the rear, which is a little different. But doing from the front to the rear is good because then you can do split offs and they work like fire breaks.
So we're going to try to get it from as many angles as possible, and we'll have 3 runners because we're going to have 3 chains coming out of there. So we'll have 3 runners to do camera.
Okay.
And we're going to run our pattern as we do it through the night.
Right now I've got about 12,900 sticks in a big square bomb. And so if that one school group goes for 15,000, we only need 2,100 sticks to be up to 15,000. And then anything over that, you know, the more the better.
Because there's another group going to try for the record. Yeah. So we want to paddle. We want to go for as many as we can get, because you don't know how many are going to explode, and we don't know how many of theirs are going to explode. So you just have to learn this one pattern, and if you can crochet a string, you can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Businesses around this community donated hundreds of dollars for each person to make this happen. That's really cool. So shop local, guys. So it looks like we're going to have 3 lines going off, and y'all can be working together. We're going to have to make sure we use fire breaks.